When you hear the words Schechter School of Long Island, what goes through your mind? Here are 50 facts that you may or may not know that celebrate our past and inspire our future. What's in a name? Our school is named after Solomon Schechter, a rabbi, scholar, and educator who is considered the founding father of conservative Judaism. Since the name was not written in stone, like the Ten Commandments, in 2012, the Solomon Schechter Day School of Nassau County and Solomon Schechter High School of Long Island rebranded itself as Schechter School of Long Island, shorter and sweeter. How did it all get started? In the mid-1960s, a number of Long Island rabbis and community leaders recognized the need for a conservative day school and founded our school. But where should classes be held?
I don't know.
And how many buildings has the school been housed in? There have been 3 different locations for our elementary school. Can you name them all? Well, in 1967, the first class of first graders began the school year at Temple Beth Shalom of Roslyn Heights. They moved to the Old Westbury Hebrew congregation, but only a few years later, they were back at Temple Beth Shalom. Since 1979, the Robert Williams School in Jericho has been the home of SSDS Nassau. Oy vey, that's a lot of rent checks! 1975 brought along the very first 8th grade graduating class. Do you know how many students graduated that year? 3 8th grade students celebrated the first ever graduation from SSDS of Nassau County. Ray Goldberg, Ron Weiss, and Maurice Boudreau. 3 amigos. You won't believe who took out a full-page ad in the 1975 Journal congratulating Ray, Ron, and Maurice. None other than the king himself, Elvis Presley. Former board president and benefactor Gene Aberbach was partners with Elvis.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Since 1975, the elementary school has graduated 1,553 students. But not all of these young graduates receive an iPhone. In 1993, board president William Spielman spearheaded the effort to create the high school. Bill and Betty Ann never even had children attend Schechter, yet they devoted their lives to this cause. Did you know that the high school has also had 3 different campuses? In 1994, the Solomon Schechter High School of Long Island opened with a 9th grade class at the East Street School in Hicksville. That's East Street, not E Street. The middle and high schools moved in 1996 from Hicksville to the Cedar Swamp Road School in Glen Cove. In 2011, the middle and high school relocated from Glen Cove to its current location at the Cross Street School in Williston Park. Back in 1998, the high school's first graduating class had 22 students. Did you know that since 1998, the Schechter High School has graduated 613 students? Hashtag Schechter Alternative Facts. We have graduates who have attended all of the Ivy League colleges and universities, along with many other great schools. In 2012, Schechter Long Island won the National Moot Beit Din competition, like mock trial but based on Jewish law. In 2017, Schechter once again won the national championship. Need a Jewish lawyer? Are there notable alumni? Of course there are. Academy Award-winning actress Natalie Portman is a pretty good one.
I'd like to thank Alana Stern and Joan Cohen for running the great music and theater programs at Schechter.
Our school produces 5 full-length theatrical productions each year, has 3 bands and 3 choirs. The Ari Notes famously sing in 7 languages. Do you know how many uniform numbers have been retired to honor past athletes at Schechter? 6 is the answer, but none of them went on to play professional sports. Oh well. The Schechter mascot is a lion. Do you know why? The Lion of Judah is also the symbol of Jerusalem, which was reunified in 1967, the same year our school was founded. Schechter consistently reaches the playoffs in varsity and JV sports, and most recently won the 2016 Girls Softball Championship. Want your kids to play sports without a Shabbos conflict? Our Sunday sports programs, including the Solomon Strikers, Solomon Slammers, and Solomon Sluggers, have been around for 40 years. Schechter Long Island has 1 alumna who is a cantor and 15 alumni who are rabbis.
Pretty good.
Dozens of our alumni are living in Israel. At least 10 have served in the IDF. Speaking of serving with distinction, Schechter alumni are in the American Armed Forces. We honor the memory of Major Stuart Adam Wolfer, middle school class of '85, who lost his life in Iraq in 2006. Schechter grows Jewish leadership like mushrooms. Right now, 2 USY International Vice Presidents are members of the class of 2017. Do you know what year Ofra Hiltzik joined the faculty? 1967 or 1982? If you said 1967, then Ofra's gonna kill you. Do you remember how many years Coach B taught phys ed at the lower school? No worries, neither does Coach B. Do you know the distance between Schechter's Jericho campus and Schechter's East Williston campus? According to Waze, it is 8 miles away and about a 15-minute drive. Ask Dr. Dolgan how accurate that is, driving through Long Island traffic. Snow is in the forecast?
Yay, it's snowing!
Did you know that on average, school parents will receive 18 important messages from Schechter each year?
This is an important message from Schechter.
It's a snow day.
Do you know that we have had 16 Board of Trustee presidents? If you happen to know who was president when the school was founded, please let us know, since no one seems to remember. 80 University Hillel presidents have hailed from Schechter, and currently there are at least 20 Jewish professionals in their 20s who call SSLI their alma mater. Do you know what drives Howard and Diane Wall's commitment to Schechter? It begins and ends with believing in the power of knowledge and joyous experiences to ensure a vibrant Jewish future. Diane and Howard know this happens best in Jewish day schools. Would you believe that Yitzhak Rabin attended a Schechter gala? You better believe it. Rabin also visited our school in the early 1970s with board president Bernard Kauterer as his host. Schechter Long Island has now officially served over 1 million Bagel Boss bagels since becoming our in-house caterer. Does Schechter have satisfied customers? According to the Measuring Success Parents survey taken in 2013, Schechter parents would overwhelmingly recommend Schechter to a friend. Schechter ranked #1 out of all schools surveyed in increasing a child's excitement and joy at being Jewish. Kvel much? A key ingredient to the school's success are the many dedicated parents and community members that have served as volunteers for Schechter. That number may be in the thousands. Our innovative and enriched science, technology, engineering, and math curriculum is reaching students in grades K through 12 with an elementary school science lab, E2K science and math enrichment for middle schoolers, and Sci-Tech engineering program, computer science and scientific research for high school. Record number of recent graduates are continuing on to top-notch science and engineering programs in college. According to complex mathematical algorithms, it has been calculated that elementary school principal Sandy Swerdloff wears many hats. Under Mrs. Swerdloff's leadership, our students outperform almost every school in the state on math and ELA exams. Since the school was founded in 1967, members of our community have marched in New York City's Celebrate Israel parade each and every year, so let's keep that streak alive. Did you know that in 2015, Schechter School of Long Island earned accreditation by the New York State Association of Independent Schools? We are the first and only K-12 Jewish school east of Manhattan to achieve this prestigious distinction. At Schechter, we have celebrated 50 Siddur plays, and the PA has given away 1,800 Siddurim over the last 50 years, along with 18,000 packs of tissues to our proud parents and grandparents. Our high school's student-run newsletter called The Paw Print has evolved into a high-quality magazine. You can also now follow student news online every day at Paw Print Now. You won't find any fake news there. They were not making omelets, but dozens of eggs took flight in the egg toss competition at the school's 50th anniversary Maccabiah Games that were held in September 2016. Thanks to the generosity of the Ostrow family, Schechter Long Island is the only school in New York State where every child receives piano instruction. Looking for a connection to the Jewish homeland? We've sent over 720 seniors to Israel in the past 19 years, as these Schechter senior classes complete their high school experience with an unforgettable trip. So there you go, 50 facts for 50 years. Impressive, right? Schechter School of Long Island is at the cutting edge of educational innovation, while remaining committed to Jewish tradition, menschlichkeit, and leadership development. With the community support and the talent of our top-notch faculty, The possibilities for our students of today and tomorrow are limitless. We joyfully celebrate our past and are inspired and ready for a vibrant future.